Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford and they face Northampton Town.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back 5. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. But if they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And so the match is underway. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. A good and fair challenge. Lamar. Real chance. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And possibilities here. Well read to ease the pressure. Breaking at pace. Kasper Dolberg. In behind for him to chase. Delivered into the area here. And it still could be dangerous. Something to worry about here. Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. Can't miss, surely. Well, the post got in the way. This looks threatening. And a fantastic diving save. So the corner played into the box. A decisive clearance it was. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Henry. And the attack looks promising, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. And snuffing out the danger. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. They're being pressed here. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool. Keeper went the right way, but he had no chance of stopping that one. It's now 1-1 with 27 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Tackling and winning the ball to boot.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Can they create something from here? And now, passing it through. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Over it comes. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Cutting the ball back. Real chance. Really good diving save. And now the delivery. Well, he would love to have that header back. Lamar. Dolberg has it. Poor pass under no real pressure. Beautifully disguised ball. Good-looking sequence. But he took care of it defensively. Will it be? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, some days it happens for you, on other days, not at all. And it falls in the latter category as far as he's concerned, Stuart.
Well, I usually love watching him play, but he's been poor today. He just looks a yard or two off the pace. He's been outplayed in that central midfield area, that's for sure.
And so... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Good bit of pressing. Decent position. Can he put it away? Oh, off the post. Still alive. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the best clearance. Well, they survived the attack. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Brentford facing Norwich City. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Kowalczyk. And a good-looking pass. Henry. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Cuts it back. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And snuffing out the danger. 30 minutes to go then. Well, strong play here. And pulled back. Nicely blocked. Offside, close one. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Northampton Town against RB Leipzig.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one. Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes.
And that attempt had too much height on it. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Time for a change then. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 20 minutes to go. Moving the ball forward with purpose. A glorious chance. And now he must score. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Good work to regain possession. Kral. Dolberg has it. He does have pressure to deal with. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Let's see about the delivery. Not messing around with that clearance. Something to worry about here. Decent position. And now Lamar. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. And still looking for space. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. The high press was very much on. Gives it a go. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Space on the flank. Now, will the cross work out for them? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.